Something's not right, but it seems familiar somehow. I remember this endless cold. Where are you? You might as well show yourself.
Corvo, old friend. Do I even have to say it? You've lost another Empress. Delilah was born a pawn, but now she's got the throne. 15 years ago, the assassin Dowd could have warned you about her if you'd bothered to ask, but you were too busy for questions. Times have changed, Corvo, and you haven't been watching the dark corners of the world. Maybe living in a palace has made you soft. What happens when you push a man farther than he ever thought he could go? Does he snap? And what happens when he tries to go home? Maybe you'll finally learn what it feels like to kill an Empress. Dowd could have told you about that, too.
I felt this so long ago. The void. It was still there all along. Never thought I'd be here again. Feels as good as I remember. Now I'm going to save my daughter and win back her throne. There you...
I know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Jessamine, if all I can hear are the last echoes of your voice, that's enough.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
There's no one quite like Delilah. I watched her pull herself up from blood and filth until she was in a position to steal from the wisest scholars in the Empire. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes fawning sycophants of those around her, all of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game. She took all the abuse the world could deal out, and now she has a crown. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
Maybe I got lazy. Fell asleep at my post. Somehow everything I love is at risk. Again. Last time I saw Karnaca, I was just 18, boarding a ship bound for Dunwall. It was dawn and I'd been up all night dancing 3 sheets to the wind. I was puffed up with the old Duke's favor, and I thought I was the greatest swordsman the Isles had ever known. For over 3 decades, I've lived in a palace, watching over the people I love. I've had an empress die in my arms, and raised another from birth. Who would have thought I'd come back home, the most wanted man in the Isles, following the trail of a monstrous killer? What would that 18-year-old think of me now?
Must be cursed. You're up.
All right, you've explained part of it. What were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn you.
There were reports about tensions rising. Corruption, street violence. It's the sort of thing that happens, and usually the local authorities resolve it.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer was a solarium years ago. I'll get inside and eliminate the Crown Killer. Maybe the alchemist will cooperate, maybe she won't. Either way, I'll try to figure out what happened to Sokolov, too.
I would say good luck, but I don't think you want my luck. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready. There are a few black market shops scattered across the city. Brisk trades in bullets and knives these days. Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Ready. The old city must have changed a lot.
Off we go then.
One more time, old friend.
Take you to Addermeyer by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkonos spent decades building up Karnaka. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
I remember the old Duke Theodanis. He was a good man.
Watch yourself on the way to Addermeyer. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I can take care of myself.
This is a good spot. Reach Addermeyer, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Addermeyer. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Welcome to Karnaka, Street. No need to cover your face. The's not much dust from the mines down here at the docks.
Which ship is that out there? You know the skipper?
The dreadful whale.
That's Addermeyer in the distance.
Let's give it a day or two. If she's still there, I can ask a friend. Blood flies are disgusting.
Hello there.
What's next? That's enough to make a man crazy.
You know that we're supposed to go to Ireland. What are we supposed to do now? We're out of money.
Give him a chance to tell his side.
It wasn't his fault, Maya. I'm sorry, every now and then one of those Grand Guard bastards pulls a stunt like that. It's getting worse. But I might be able to help you out.
We're listening.
There's a stack of goods that no one's claimed. I bet my last coin it's gonna be brined hagfish again.
Not this time.
Tonight, I'm gonna find out whether it's true that whiskey keeps the blood flies away.
Restrictions are now in place due to the political assassinations conducted in the name of the former empress.
A friend of mine got killed by blood flies, so I take them real serious.
The Grand Circonan Guard will
If I see anything, I'll run. No, first.
Hard times under the Duke and his Grand Guard. A man has to be ready for anything.
Hey there. What have you got for me? Oh, you're kind. Thank you. If you want to get past that wall of light, I've heard people sneaking through this blood fly. Let's hope you never need help.
Spooky, someone grabbing people off the street. What do they want? Hopefully they just...
Hey, come here.
A new customer with coin, I bet. You won't regret it. Ah, you want blueprints for better weaponry. Glad we could do business. News isn't good, they say. They should do like me. I'll take that deal. Come back soon. I mean, if I'm still here.
government activity will be put on hold as the Duke recovers from his travels, and additional tariffs will be levied against foot traffic near the Grand Palace.
An underground market. Illegal trade means weapons and ammunition.
We're printing new posters soon. That usually brings in a few more workers each week.
So many people trying to get away from Karnaca now. But where are you gonna go? There's money here, even if it's dirty.
Are we gonna let a few blood flies stop us?
I'm in. Just remember to move slowly, and don't get too close to the nests.
We don't even know if the people inside had any money. We just know they're dead, and the place is infested with blood flies.
Carl, going through there puts us on the other side of the wall of light.
What's the matter? You saw something?
It's infested, all right. We used to throw rocks at these nests when I was young. Just go slow and mind the distance. Easy. Wanted man again. Welcome home.
Miserable rat. I told you what would happen if you reported me. I warned you. Have the excuse. You gave me no choice.
Move along. We're conducting a search for heretical
Wait for that,
artifacts.
Guess what happens next?
What
How we get rid of
Look out for a fight.
Anyone
so...
ask, ran through. Yeah, but stop.
I'll cure the world.
Tired of the sound of my own voice.
Use the well oil tanks. The wind won't run dry.
Unless something happens to the windmill.
These break down just as often as diesel from wind. They also overcharge sometimes.
Karnaca was a lovely city once, before the Duke began choking the life out of the place. Before the Crown Killer started painting the walls red. Now you're here, and I have to wonder whether you're gonna give it that final nudge, or pull it back from the edge. We've both seen cities go bad before. Vermin, blood, and betrayal. It's happening again. I hope you're ready.
I only had a boat of my own. My advice, just pay the fine and be done with it. No use making trouble.
With your very family. If the Abbey is pushed away. Where are you?
That's not right! Help me!
Come on,
anyone!
He's just unconscious. What? I wonder who that was. I'll find you, you know.
What happened here?
Hello? Anybody? Don't make me search the whole place. I don't have time for that.
This heretic's body is important, even though I don't fully understand the situation. We'll wait for the Vice Overseer.
When should Byrne arrive?
But he's engaged currently. He'll send someone else. Maybe over or Kendana. Until then, we stay where we are.
Won't the heretic's corpse attract blood flies, brother?
No, I've dusted it already. Hey, where did you go?
What?
Sometimes I wonder if it wouldn't be better to craft the music boxes at each enclave. Here in the city, for instance. Instead, they're made in a few locations. Kept from us and shipped out. It seems dangerous.
Far worse to have the knowledge construction materials scattered across the aisles. The metals used to make the devices are unusually rare. Techniques, if applied by anyone but the most faithful, resolute overseers, would border on heresy.
I suppose you're correct. It grieves me to imagine what cultists might accomplish if they took the music boxes and perverted them to their own ends.
Exactly, brother.
Vice Overseer Liam Byrne.
Assemble them in secret and dispatch them across the Empire where they're needed in the fight against the supernatural.
My mother was so devout, the strictures gave her comfort.
Let's see what you've got! For the Abbey! I smell...
What's going on here?
Did I imagine that? No, I'm sure.
I seen a well once. Scary, but I ain't never forgot
Hey,
it.
where are the Overseer women? Why only men?
The women are in a special clan or something apart. They're all blind. But I don't think they're allowed to get together. The men and the women. The Abbey doesn't like it.
Maybe when they're together, they have trouble keeping their pants on.
It keeps them all focused on the strictures, I guess.
I think I just saw something.
Hey, you! Come here! Take it! You're done! Come back here! Your face! I can't stand the likes of you! Who are you? Stop!
I don't want to die!
Guilty of standing in my way.
More Grand Guard soldiers. That's to avoid.
What was that?
Hey, you! Come here!
You'll be all right here, mister. Just keep your head down. Covering your face won't make the Grand Guard happy.
No. Ahem.
Chasing monsters in the brine, dancing hagfish on the line.
I've half a mind.
Hey, where do you think you're going? This won't take long.
My luck, it'll be that sadistic crown killer.
Hold still!
No! Someone!
You're
down
going
to
anywhere.
your betters! Someone, protect me! Help me, someone, anyone!
not feeling well.
Come on! Over there. Damn you!
Time to collect this bounty. I've got you.
Your face is covered.
I don't
The Grand
wanna
Guard
die.
won't like that.
Someone there?
Addermeyer's Station. This should take me out to the Institute.
Got to ask her, why should I trust someone who hides their face?
Not right.
Past this.
Anyone here? So let's see. You're not supposed to be here. Looking for a fight? It's you and me now. Beg for mercy. You're dead.
Gotta go for a whiskey or something. Maybe one of them two can drink.
No use running. Aha! This hit is back here. Get away. Let him go. Later, I'll be laughing over. Hey, who are you? Stop! I'll be wiping up.
Wait for my cigarette! Come on! Finish him!
Come in!
What are you waiting for?
Know you're here somewhere.
ya.